Welcome to Daily English Commit, 10 minutes of practical English a day for busy workers.
Story 1, A Quiet Morning at Home. Lan woke up with a sore throat. It was not very serious, but her voice felt dry and tired. She walked to the kitchen and poured a glass of water. Her mother was making breakfast. "Are you okay?" her mother asked. Lan nodded slowly. "I think I talked too much yesterday. My throat feels a little sore." Her mother smiled and put a small bowl of warm soup on the table. "Drink water, eat something warm, and don't rush this morning." Lan sat down and took a small spoonful. The soup was simple, but it felt kind. A few minutes later, her younger brother walked into the kitchen. He was looking for his school bag. "Can you remind me to bring cash today?" he asked. "I need to stop by the shop after school." Lan smiled. "Sure. Put it near your bag now so you don't forget." He laughed. "That is a better idea." Before leaving, Lan wrote a short message to her friend. "I have a sore throat today, so I may not talk much, but I'm okay," her friend replied quickly. "No problem. Take care. Have a good day." Lan looked at the message and felt a little lighter. Sometimes daily communication is very small: a glass of water, a warm bowl of soup, a simple reminder, a kind message before the day begins. These small words help people feel cared for. Today, use one gentle sentence to care for someone around you. Story 2, Choosing the Right Gift. On Saturday afternoon, Lan went to a small shop near her house. She wanted to buy a gift for her uncle's birthday. The shop was warm and quiet. There were books, cups, notebooks, and small decorations on wooden shelves. Lan picked up a blue cup first. It was simple and nice. Then she saw a small plant in a white bowl. It looked fresh and peaceful. The shop owner smiled. "Are you looking for something special?" Lan said. "Yes. It's for my uncle. He likes simple things, but I'm not sure what to choose." The shop owner nodded. "Well, you can think about 3 things. What does he use every day? What makes him smile? And what fits his home?" Lan laughed softly. "That sounds like a decision tree." The shop owner smiled too. "Exactly, a simple life decision tree." Lan looked again at the cup, the notebook, and the plant. Her uncle already had many cups. He did not write much, but he loved sitting near the window every morning. So Lan chose the small plant in the white bowl. At the counter, she paid in cash. The shop owner wrapped the gift carefully. "I think he'll like this," she said. Lan felt delighted. "Thank you, I think so too." That evening, Lan gave the plant to her uncle. He looked at it, smiled, and placed it near the window. "This is perfect," he said. Lan felt happy because the gift was not expensive. It was thoughtful. Sometimes good communication is not only about speaking. It is also about noticing what people need and choosing with care. A thoughtful choice can say, "I understand you," without many words. Story 3, A Small Handshake. On Sunday morning, Lan went to the market with her father. They wanted to buy fresh fruit for a family lunch. The market was busy, but not stressful. People were walking slowly, looking at apples, oranges, vegetables, and flowers. Lan's father stopped at a small fruit stand. An older man was selling sweet mangoes. "Good morning," Lan's father said. "Good morning," the seller replied. "These mangoes are very good today." Lan picked one up carefully. "It smells fresh," she said. The seller smiled. "They came in this morning." Lan's father asked the price. The seller gave a fair number. Lan looked at her father. He nodded. "That works for us." They bought 6 mangoes. Before leaving, Lan's father gave the seller a friendly handshake. "Thank you. We'll come back next week." The seller looked delighted. "I'll keep the best ones for you." As they walked home, Lan asked, "Dad, why did you shake his hand?" Her father smiled. "Because trust is not only for big business. Trust is also for daily life. When people are honest and kind, we remember them." Lan thought about that. At lunch, everyone enjoyed the mangoes. Her aunt said, "These are really good. Where did you buy them?" Lan smiled. "From a small stand at the market. The seller was kind and Dad trusted him." That morning, Lan learned something simple. A handshake can mean more than hello. It can mean I respect you. It can mean I will come back. And sometimes it can turn a small market visit into a small human connection. Today, build trust with one honest and kind sentence. Story 4, helping Dad with his phone. On Sunday evening, Lan sat with her father at the kitchen table. He had a new phone and he looked a little confused. Lan, he said, can you help me for a minute? Of course, Lan said. What's wrong? Her father pointed at the screen. I want to use this new feature, but I don't understand this small message. Lan looked at the phone. There was a short tooltip on the screen. It said, tap here to save. Lan smiled. That just means you can touch this button and the phone will keep your change. Her father nodded slowly. Ah, okay. The words are simple, but sometimes I still feel nervous. Lan said. That's normal. New things can feel difficult at first. Her father tried again. He tapped the button once. Nothing happened. Then he tapped it many times quickly. Lan laughed gently. Wait a sec, don't tap too fast. Sometimes the app needs a little time. It may debounce the button. Her father looked at her. Debounce? Lan smiled. It means the app ignores extra taps when we tap too quickly. So just tap once and wait. Her father tried again. This time it worked. A small check mark appeared. He looked pleased. So I don't need to fight with the phone? No, Lan said. Just give it a second. Her father leaned back and smiled. You explained it better than the phone. Lan felt happy. She did not use big words to show she was smart. She used simple words to help someone feel calm. Sometimes good communication means taking a hard word and making it feel friendly. Today, explain one small thing with patience and kindness. Story 5, decorating the living room. On Monday evening, Lan helped her cousin Mai decorate the living room. Mai was having a small dinner with friends on the weekend. She wanted the room to feel warm, but not too fancy. Lan looked at the table, the sofa, and the empty wall near the window. What feeling do you want? Lan asked. Mai thought for a moment. Comfortable, simple, maybe a little cheerful. Lan nodded. Okay, let's align everything with that feeling. Mai laughed. You sound like a professional decorator. I'm not, Lan said. I just don't want the room to look too busy. They moved a small lamp to the corner. They put fresh flowers on the table. Then Mai opened a box of old family photos. Should we use these? She asked. Lan picked up 3 photos and placed them near the shelf. Yes, these make the room feel personal. Mai looked around. There are many choices, the colour, the flowers, the photos, the lights. Every small thing is a variable, Lan smiled. That's true, but the main rule is simple. Choose what feels kind and natural. After 1 hour, the room looked different. Not expensive, not perfect, but warm. Mai stood near the door and looked at everything. I love it, she said. It feels like home. Lan felt delighted. Sometimes decorating a room is like having a conversation. You do not need to say everything. You just need to choose what matches the feeling. A small light, a simple flower, and 1 family photo can speak softly. Today, try to make one small space feel warmer for someone. Story 6, a family photo question. On Tuesday night, Lan helped her aunt organise old family photos. There were hundreds of pictures on the dining table. Some were from birthdays, some were from holidays, some were so old that nobody remembered the exact year. Her aunt opened an app on her tablet. This app says it can group photos automatically, she said, but I don't really understand how it knows everything. Lan looked at the screen. Well, some apps can guess from the picture. For example, it may see a cake and think, birthday. Her aunt raised her eyebrows. So it can understand without me teaching it? Sometimes, yes, Lan said. People may call that zero shot. It means the tool tries to understand something new without a special example first. Her aunt laughed. That sounds clever, but also a little scary. Lan nodded. That's a fair feeling. Her aunt pointed to another button. And what about privacy? These are family photos. Lan spoke slowly. That is important. We should check where the photos are saved, who can see them, and how the app uses them. That is part of data governance. Her aunt smiled. Data governance sounds like a big company word. It is, Lan said, but the idea is simple. It means taking care of information in a responsible way. So they did not upload everything quickly. They made a small plan first. They chose only a few photos. They checked the settings. They kept private family pictures on the tablet. By the end of the evening, the table was still messy, but her aunt looked calmer. I trust this more now, she said. Lan smiled. Good, we don't need to use every tool fast. We can use it carefully. New technology can be helpful, but calm questions make it safer. Today, before you share something important, pause and ask one careful question. Story 7, the recipe group chat. On Wednesday evening, Lan was in a family group chat. Her cousin Mai sent a message. I want to cook dinner this weekend, but I don't know what everyone likes. Aunt Hoa replied first. Something light, please. Lan's brother wrote, anything with chicken is fine. Her father sent a thumbs up, but no words. Mai answered, that does not help much. Lan laughed and typed, okay, let's make this simple. I'll ask one question. She wrote, do you want rice, noodles, or soup? This time everyone answered. Her father wanted rice. Her aunt wanted soup. Her brother wanted noodles. Mai sent a tired face. Now we have 3 answers. Lan smiled at her phone. Then choose the dish that can match most people. Maybe chicken soup with rice on the side. Aunt Hoa replied, that sounds good. Her brother wrote, can I add noodles to my bowl? Mai answered, yes, you can. Then Lan looked through the long chat and tried to extract the main idea. She sent one clean message. Dinner plan, chicken soup, rice on the side, noodles for anyone who wants them. Mai replied, perfect. Thank you. Lan felt happy. The dinner was not difficult anymore. The problem was not the food. The problem was too many small messages with no clear direction. Sometimes family communication needs the same thing as daily life. One calm question, one simple choice, one clear summary. When people feel confused, you do not need to control everything. You can help them find the main point. Today, try to turn a messy conversation into one clear sentence. Story 8, the new neighbour. On Friday evening, Lan came home and saw a new neighbour standing near the elevator. He was holding 2 boxes and looking at the buttons on the wall. Lan smiled. Hi, are you moving in today? The man smiled back. Yes, I'm in room 11204. I'm still learning the building. Lan looked at the boxes. Do you need help? Oh, thank you, he said. Maybe just with the elevator. I don't know which button to press. Lan pointed to the small screen. This elevator has a new feature. You choose the floor first, then it tells you which elevator to take. The man looked at the screen. I see. I thought I needed to press the button inside. It's a little different, Lan said. The tooltip is small, so it's easy to miss. He laughed. I'm glad you said that. I was standing here for 2 minutes. The screen showed elevator B. Lan picked up one light bag and walked with him. Inside the elevator, the man said, My name is David. I'm Lan. Nice to meet you. When they arrived at the 12th floor, David opened the door to his new apartment. There were boxes everywhere. He looked tired but happy. Thank you for helping me, he said. No problem, Lan replied. David offered a friendly handshake. Lan shook his hand and smiled. Welcome to the building. David smiled too. That means a lot. Moving to a new place can feel lonely at first, Lan nodded. Yes, but small greetings help. Before she left, she said, Have a good day, David, and good luck with the boxes. He laughed. Thanks, I'll need it. On her way downstairs, Lan thought about the short conversation. It was not deep. It was not perfect. But it made a new person feel seen. Sometimes one small hello can open the door to trust. Today, use one friendly greeting to make someone feel welcome. As usual, today we have a vocabulary list: water, remind, sore throat, extract, bowl, decision tree, shop, tooltip, delighted, variable, trust, feature, decorator, debounce, have a good day, shot, zero chauvinance, align, cash, and handshake. Let's continue learning these words and doing exercises to remember them more easily. If you still feel unsure, you can create a new question to keep practicing and reviewing.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found this content useful, please subscribe to support the channel and join me in keeping our English learning streak going every day.